Welcome back to Whispers of a Machine. I kicked off by opening the game and having Vera yell, "I don't need to show this to him. He doesn't even know that. You worthless individual." Also, my voice is screwy, so, timer up. Might get out 2 episodes in today, we'll see. I only have 3 pages worth of notes, which seems like a lot, but I've been learning this game moves faster than I remember, so, up the stairs. Hello, guard. What are you guarding?
Hi,
Bird.
Greetings, and welcome to the Free Church of EPOS. If you wish, you can enter our public prayer room to the right for some silent contemplation.
Alright, thanks. What about the rest of the church?
The other areas are off limits to non-members.
Oh. Can I become a member then?
Now is not a good time. We're preparing for a special guest who has come a long way. If you return next week, we'll see what we can do.
I understand. Thanks. I wonder if this special guest can help somehow.
Highly doubt it. EPOS VIP. Bird! Nothing special, fine.
Looks like some kind of public prayer room or chapel. There are a few people in there.
And we're gonna ignore it? Fine. Well, mind control time. That's our new ability, right? Yeah. Click on Vera's his character. Oh, that's fun. Glad I have this tutorial on. Here we go.
Nah, I'll let him keep it.
Oh, actually, can I make him go in here?
Looks like some...
Fine. We're supposed to make him go this way, but, you know, I wanted to see what I could do with him. Ah, this is fun. We're supposed to do okay, shaking. A stealthy way of doing this through, but this is a different way. Mind control.
Thou shalt have no other gods before me. Exodus 23. Suppose it wouldn't be a church without a Bible quote or 2.
Yep.
Looks like a timeline of how the EPOS seal has changed over the years.
Interesting. Ah, the tutorial is nagging me because I forgot to do something.
I don't think he needs to take anything I'm carrying right now.
Fine, have it your way. Because we're supposed to compare some things. I don't know if Vera's smart enough to notice, though.
The 3rd version of the EPOS logo, designed about 15 years ago. No way. It's the tattoo design.
Fine, I guess you just gotta click on it.
Leonard is a member of EPOS. Or, well, he was, at some point at least.
Thank you.
I'll get rid of the tattoo sketch later. No point in hanging on to that.
Cool. Can we go exploring as unsuspicious guard man? Nope. I want to know it's that. I want to know it's that way, but I guess we don't get to know. Fine. Fun.
It says LD on this box right here. That's gotta be Leonard Dahl. Locked, obviously.
Cool. Faucet. Flood the place.
Yeah, that might work as a distraction for the guard outside. I need to be sure that I don't have a reason to return to this room, though.
Oh, solid point, Vera. Like maybe there's something this way that we need to see.
Some kind of assembly hall with plenty of people inside. I should stay clear.
Yep. I guess we need to break open the safety deposit boxes before we move on. But oh well. Can I just... Oh, no. I was about to say, can we pick it, or does Vera have a key? Maybe Vera has a key. I prefer to use a key than, you know, pick up a crucifix.
This key might be useful.
Thanks for doing that automatically. Go ahead and do this now. And yeah, open sesame.
Got a written piece of paper.
I'll go ahead and give that to Vera before we cause a distraction. There we go.
Alright, got it.
Now, Flood. Ruin the world. Oh, ruin the world for these EPOS peoples, at least. My world's gonna be fine.
Let's see if this works.
Gonna take a little bit for the water to get here.
What the heck?
And it worked.
That should keep him busy for a while.
Perfect. What's this way? Very curious, because I don't remember.
Some kind of metal workshop, with a few men working on what looks like construction materials. The room is a dead end, so I'll avoid it.
Then into the door.
Locked. Damn.
And we don't have the muscles ability to get in. No. Alrighty. Let's get rid of the guard. We don't need him anymore. How far away can I?
Alright, I think this guard has done his part. I'll place him far enough from the building so I can sneak inside.
Nice. Now what's this say?
Grandmaster Otto, if you are reading this, it means that I have failed. I'm sorry, but I didn't want to involve the church unless absolutely necessary. My brother has some things for you. They will be self-explanatory. I told him to only give them up to the person who repeats the famous quote from my favorite book. I'm sure you remember. Blessings from Leonard, your most humble and loyal servant. Seems like Leonard was up to something shady. I'll have to find his brother and figure out what the quote is.
Maybe it's swimming in my mother's sauce. I don't know. In we go. To here. Wait, I should probably use the muscle boost.
Ugh, still won't budge. I'll have to find another way.
That was with the muscle thing?
Locked.
Fine. What is the other way we're supposed to use, game? Yeah, mind control and amnesia. Can we amnesia ourselves? Yeah. Oh, hi.
A
Ventilation shaft.
panel. Can't reach it from here.
Move the cabinet, Vera.
Ugh, it's stuck.
There we go. Come on.
All right, it's loose now.
Perfect. There we go. And one more should do it.
The hell is that noise?
Shit.
We've got an intruder!
Wait, really? I didn't think that was a way to fail. Oh, well, we failed. Got it.
The hell is that noise?
Oh,
Shit.
wait, you're supposed to do it when it...
We've got an intruder!
Oh, that's clever. You wait for the noise at the shop. That's when you can do it. Let's wait for the time to reset.
Ugh,
Oh, fine.
Stuck.
The hell is that noise?
I was too early.
Shit.
I can't believe I almost got all the way there successfully, not even knowing that the timing was a thing. That's actually kind of cool.
Ugh, it's
Oh, you
stuck.
stupid thing running out too soon.
All right, it's loose now.
Perfect. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it. That should be enough. Climb, Vera, climb. Watch out for the slow-moving fan. It could be so dangerous. Oh, now we're fine.
6 new members over the last month. The Bacarbo parish is also doing better now.
They managed to resolve their financial difficulties?
Oh yes, Elsa is doing great work there. Sending her on our behalf was the right call. That brings us to the subject of these horrid murders.
Vile acts, for certain. I pray that the church will stay clear of any blame.
Why shouldn't it? We had nothing to do with those atrocities.
I know that, old friend. But surely our enemies will not ignore an opportunity like this.
I suppose so. Our violent past coming back to haunt us.
Sadly, the fact that one of our people was victimized will inevitably draw eyes upon the church.
Yes, maybe it's in our best interest to invite the police as a gesture of good faith.
It would certainly show them that we have nothing to hide.
Very well. Let's bring the subject to a vote at the council tonight.
At the very least, it seems like the church leadership didn't sanction the murders. I'll wait a bit and see if they leave.
They can magically leave? Nice. Well, I'm for sure old dude's gonna come back randomly, so let's hurry.
Administrative paperwork.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say more than that. Ah, fine.
Wow, that's a lot of books. They have an impressive library here.
I'm sure it's just normal green floor down there, but it looks a lot like spooky evil dust. Or like, you know, mist from an evil lair. I don't know, that's just me.
Welcome, visitor. Special Agent, Violent Crimes Central Bureau.
Oh, it's you again. The man from the train.
Indeed. I never forget a face, but I'm afraid I didn't catch your name.
It's Agent England.
Ah, I am Vilgut. I assume you are aware of our legal status.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm not here to cause any trouble. Just trying to do my job.
Why would you cause trouble? That sounds quite unnecessary.
Well, if, let's say, you were sheltering a murderer, I would have no choice.
Good thing there are no murderers here, then, for all parties involved.
Yeah. I overheard what you said to that priest. It's clear to me that you had nothing to do with the killings.
That's a relief. With that unpleasantry taken care of, perhaps I can be of assistance.
Oh sure, let's talk about everything.
So you had a member called Leonard Dahl.
We did, yes.
Do you happen to know what kind of books he liked to read?
One book he borrowed frequently was The Kingdom of God is Within You. In fact, it still hasn't been returned. It should be among his estate.
Would you be able to say if he had any favorite quotes from that book?
No, you should ask someone who spent more time with him.
Fine, I'll do that. What kind of book is it anyway?
It's about non-violence, to summarize.
Got it. Thanks.
Pacifism, got it.
This church, EPOS, what are your teachings?
At our core, we are an Orthodox Christian church. We believe in the one true God and his only Son, Jesus Christ.
And what sets your group apart from other Christians?
Two things. The reverence of the essential humanity in each and every one of us, and our stalwart opposition to false idols. Prior to the collapse, the great flood of our time, we arose as a reaction to the disgraceful habits of that era. The widespread worship of anything and everything but God. Wealth, fame, mindless pleasure. The sickening mutilation of our bodies to the point where some were more machine than human. And the worst of all, the pursuit of AI superintelligences. False gods that humans aspired to construct for themselves. We oppose it all for the glory of our Creator and the salvation in our future.
And how do you go about preventing people from worshipping these false gods?
Not by violence, if that's what you're implying. Such things belong to the past.
So it's just a coincidence that the only armed man I've seen in Nordson was right behind your doors?
Sadly, the world is still in a state where men with guns are a necessary evil. However, no laws have been broken. We have every right to bear arms.
Okay. Do you know anything about the murder by chance?
So Leonard Dahl, one of your members, was killed yesterday. Can you think of anyone who would want him dead?
No. He was a loyal member of the church for many years. Kind of a loner, but always helpful and polite. He did have a strangeness to him, though. A look in his eyes like he was stuck in perpetual contemplation. It seemed as if he was constantly on the verge of, but never quite able to reach, some sort of profound revelation.
Any hint of a violent side to him?
No. To my knowledge, Leonard never committed any violence, nor did he express any desire to do so.
Huh. I need to actually look over here, see... Yeah, let's talk about the brother. You know about the brother?
Do you know who Leonard Dahl's brother is?
I believe his name is Rolf. Quite a shady character, if you ask me.
Oh, the gardener, right?
Yes, that's him.
Dead. Bye. Oh, he's alive? Good.
There's no reason for us to talk about that.
Why? Fine.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
Cunning woman, that one. And she's been a thorn in our side ever since she joined the town council.
Yeah? How so?
She has a penchant for political obstruction. Things like hindering our building permits or imposing unreasonable restrictions on our street preaching.
Why do you think she's been acting that way?
If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say she has some kind of grudge. Some Christian out there must have greatly angered her at some point.
Story of our lives. I guess I'll talk about the conduit and then we're gonna shove off.
What's your take on the conduit?
Oh, those heretics? Haven't heard anything of them in many years. As far as I know, they are firmly confined to the ash heap of history by now.
Some might argue with that. Your church has a violent past with them, hasn't it?
There's no denying that. We fought many battles with their kind in the youth of our movement.
And now?
Don't be absurd. They are practically eradicated, and we have been a peaceful group for decades.
What do you think about their teachings then?
Certainly dangerous doctrines if left unchecked. The conduit believes humans will create God in their image, instead of the other way around. In their folly, they forget that humans are flawed, and that their creations will inevitably inherit those flaws. The false God they aspire to create may demand sacrifices they're not prepared for.
Okay, I'm gone.
What's your take on the...
Hey, I said I'm gone,
What is
not
it?
talk about this more game.
That's all, for now.
Understood. I'll be here if you have more inquiries.
Cool. And we can exit now. So let us. And he's gonna walk back to his chair. And
The passage led back here. Good. Since I left the door unlocked behind me, I'll be able to come back the same way.
I feel like this is just the game's way of conveniently placing you next to the recycling center. Because that's where you need to go next. And shuffle through Leonard's things. Because snooping is good.
There it is, the book from the library. Got it.
Wanna read it?
The Kingdom of God is Within You by Leo Tolstoy. This looks ancient, pre-collapse for sure. A number of pages are marked in the margins, likely to easily find them. Even if one of the marked pages contains the quote I need, there's too much text. I'll need more to go on. Maybe someone who had regular contact with Leonard would know the quote if they saw it.
Garden Boy, you're up. Also, I've never read this book by Tolstoy. I kind of want to now, actually. Hello, Rolf. You. Hi, let's talk.
Hello, Rolf.
Hey, look, I'm pretty busy here. Not really a good time to talk.
This can't wait. You heard about your brother, right?
It's a small town, what do you think?
Sorry about your loss, but I really need to ask you some questions.
Fine.
Book quote.
No, I don't want to tip him off before I figured out the exact quote.
Very well, you're worthless.
That's it, for now.
Good.
Alright, now we're gonna go to the, I guess, go to the canteen. You. To you. Hello.
Hey there, how are you holding up?
Oh, you again. I'm doing okay. Any luck with the case?
Some. Have time for more questions?
I suppose.
Gonna turn you on, because I keep forgetting to turn you on.
Do you remember Leonard quoting a book?
He used to say this phrase every now and then. Not sure if it's from a book, though.
Yeah? What was the saying?
I don't remember exactly. Something about life and being human, I think. Sorry, might recognize it if I saw it.
Okay. Oh, hey, book.
Have a look at these marked pages. Does anything remind you of things Leonard used to say?
Give me a minute, will you?
Sure.
Here. The sole meaning of life is to serve humanity. Leonard used to say that whenever I was late for work.
Perfect. Thanks.
No problem.
Alright, well now we have that. Are you gonna write that in, Vera? Yeah, you are. Because we're gonna go yell that at Rolf in a minute here.
Get back to your drink.
And by a
Okay,
minute here,
I'll
I
go
mean next time. See you guys then.